are watching Kashif Times.
So first, model number 1, let me speak first.
Okay, it's your model you want to speak for.
Respected Principal Madam, Mrs. Shrishma Mehta, Trustees Sir, Mr. Shashikant Mehta, teachers, parents, judges and all my dear friends, myself, Mata Aradhya Vijay Kumar of Standard 4th. Today, I want to talk about water pollution. Water pollution is a serious problem that is rising day by day. Water is the most essential thing for life. Without it, there is no life on earth. But today, our water is in danger. When we throw garbage and plastics into our river, our water becomes dirty and unsafe. Drinking this polluted water causes terrible diseases like cholera, jaundice and diarrhea. It just doesn't hurt us. It kills the fish and the plants living in the water too. We must stop this. Let us work together to not throw any trash or plastics into our rivers and lakes. Instead, we must keep our water clean for a healthy and bright future. Thank you. I am from Fude. Today, my topic is regarding ocean pollution. Why the ocean is vital for the planet. Oxygen and climate regulation, weather and water. It provides food like fish, etc. Marine industries, and it provides minerals, nutrients, and medicines. But it's getting polluted. Main causes of ocean pollution are first, chemical pollution. Pesticides, fertilizers, and heavy metal enter the ocean through rivers and runoff. This can poison marine life and the coastal water. Second, plastic waste. Plastic like bags, bottles, and microplastic are major ocean pollution. They break down slowly and get eaten by sea animals. Third, oil spill. Accidental spill from tankers and fuel to boat marine life and the habit with toxic oil. Fourth, sewage and water waste. Untreated sewage adds harmful bacteria and nutrients to the coastal water. Fifth, marine industries. Shipping, fishing, cruise ships and offshore drilling release waste, noise and invasive species. Effects of ocean pollution. First, marine life. Animals eat plastic and entangle in debris. Second, habitat destruction. Coral reef and seagrass get scared and killed by waste. Third, human health risk. Pollutants can come in our food chain through contaminated seafood. Fourth, economical losses. Tourism and fishers suffer when the ocean is dirty or unsafe. Ways to prevent ocean pollution. Here are some effective solutions you can include in your discussion. First, industries. National Environment Quality Standard for wastewater. Chemical waste management. Industries should install ETPs to treat wastewater and to meet safe standards before it released into the water bodies. Zero liquid discharge. Implementing ZLD system ensure all industries' water is purified and recycled, leaving no pollutants to be discharged. Second, plastic use. Say no to single use of plastic like bags, bottles, and straws. Use reusable plastic like bags, bottles, straws, tankers, and Tetra Pak. Support ban on plastic packaging. Third, household proper waste management. Reuse and dispose waste. Reuse and dispose waste responsibly. Treat the sewage before it released into the water bodies. Fourth, marine industry. Strict rule for shippers and offshore drilling industries. Clean up the oil spill responsibly. Sixth, cleanup and awareness. Clean up the beach, rivers, trash collection. Educate the people about marine pollutants and conversation. Let's take an oath that we can convert the polluted ocean into the healthy ocean and save our life. Thank you.
Very good. Oh my God.
Yes.
That much of confidence you have. And you must keep it up. मैं पेरेंट्स को थोड़ा हिंदी में बोलूँगी यहाँ. क्या है, छोटा 2 सेंटेंस इंग्लिश में बोल देना आसान है. 1 मिनट बोलना फिर भी ठीक है, पर इतने मिनट बोलना बहुत मुश्किल है. And even teachers. Oh my God, very well teacher. Who has trained you? Your parents or teachers? Parents have trained. Where is your parent? Oh really? It's your son?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh my God, you are a proud father.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Keep it up. Please keep it up.
I am excited to present my science project on ocean pollution and environmental conservation. Our ocean is covered by 70% of our planet, but they are currently in a great danger. The problem, industries and urban impact. On this slide of my model, you can see sources of pollution. These are releasing toxic smoke into air and dumping waste under treat chemicals directly into the water. Shop and households are throwing plastic bottles and wrappers onto the sand. As a result, the beach is closed, the water is dark, and the sea life is dying. This is what happens when we do not take care of our waste. The solution: water treatment and responsibility. However, there is hope. On the other side, I have shown the solution. Instead of dumping waste, we use chemical treatment plant to clean the water before it reaches the sea. We use green dustbin for recycling and keeping the sand clean. Because of this effort, we have the golden beach. The water is blue, the dolphins are happy, and it is safe for everyone to enjoy. Conclusion: the message of my project is simple. The choice is yours. If we stop polluting and treat our waste correctly, we can save our beautiful ocean for the future. Remember, small steps will lead to a cleaner tomorrow. Thank you.
Good.
You on this very special day, we are also very happy to wish and to you say we gather to tell you on this very special day, we are also very happy to wish and to you say welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope you entertain you, make you happy. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope you entertain you, make you happy. Under the water, blue and cool, many fish swim, all in a school. The octopus move, father hills take a chance. The starfish also come to join the dance. The jellyfish try, but they are rather small. Under the water, blue and cool, many fish swim, all in a school, all in a school. Dun dun dun, fish ka benchu. Dun dun dun, fish ka benchu.
हाइड्रोजन के पोटेशियम हाइड्रोजन के पोटेशियम सबकी वैलेंसी है वन बोलो सबकी वैलेंसी है वन Ca कैल्शियम Mg मैग्नीशियम बोलो Mg मैग्नीशियम Mercury zinc Zn Hg mercury zinc Zn Barium बोलो Barium oxide has sulfur CrO4 bromate बोलो CrO4 bromate CO3 carbonates of sulfate CO3 carbonates of sulfate zinc ZnO2 इन सब की वैलेंसी है 2 copper Cu iron Fe both of them have variable valency both of them have variable valency copper 1 to iron 2 3 copper 1 to iron 2 3 but aluminium की valency है 3 valency है 3
Good afternoon.
Respected Madam and Sir, today I am going to show a wonderful experiment called magic candle using water and crayon. In this experiment, we take a glass of water and place small piece of crayon in it. Normally, crayon do not mix with water because the wax is lighter and does not dissolve. When we are carefully place a wick and lighted it, the crayon melt just candlelight and wax and starting burning like a real candle. Science is not magic. It is full of amazing reaction and discoveries. Thank you, Madam, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I am going to show a very surprising experiment. Popping a balloon with an orange peel. At first, it looked like a magic, but actually it is science. For this experiment, I need just two things, a balloon and an orange. When I squeeze the orange peel near the balloon, tiny drops come out and suddenly pop. The balloon bursts. The orange peel make the oils and the balloon very brittle and very slippery. That's why the balloon bursts easily. And it makes a surface and fragile. In calculation, this simple experiment teaches us even in orange. It bursts instantly, so this is not magic. It is a chemical called limonene present in the orange peel. It is a chemical reaction happening in front of us. शायरी कहते हैं कि इल्म की रोशनी से हर राज खुल जाता है. कहते हैं कि इल्म की रोशनी से हर राज खुल जाता है. जो लगता है जादू वह साइंस बन जाता है. थैंक यू. Very interesting and fun science experiment called dancing salt. In this experiment, we take balls, plastic band, rubber band, and salt and spoon. Then make vibration nearby, making sound, clapping or tapping. Then, when the vibration travels through the surface, then we can see the tiny salt particles are moving and dancing. So, how it is working? Myself, Yadav Krishna, standard 5th. Yes, I will show you how it is working. This is a polythene, this is a rubber band, this is a ball, this is a spoon, this is a solid. This happens because of some white color while putting this turmeric into it. Because of this chemical reaction, this white line is a base and this turmeric is acid. How it's changing its color?
Explain, let's explain. Right.
Yes.
So we did the science exhibition opening
Yes.
with this new idea of changing the color,
Acid and
base reaction.
Yes.
So science can do wonders.
The space is bright, innovation shining with discoveries inside. Projects and experiments, a journey to explore, curiosity sparks and mind glows. From atoms to space to the tech we use, science around us lets clues. Explore, discover, come with glee. Science exhibitions here, come and do.
Madam, teachers, and my dear friends, I am Kumar Absar from standard 8.
My name is Mandal Ravi.
Today we will explain about algebraic formula used in mathematics.
Algebraic formula is also called indicate. They help us to find the problems of answers.
One important identity is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square.
Another useful identity is a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. We also use a plus b, a minus b is equal to a square minus b square.
This formula is used in calculations to make it simple, and it also improves our logical thinking.
They form the foundation of higher mathematics and solving problems.
Now let's play a quiz game. Can you say the answer of this formula?
A plus b cube.
A plus b the whole cube. Yes, b cube plus 3ab, a plus b.
Thank you.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I am going to explain my maths model on types of angle. An angle is formed when two rays meet at a common point. The common point is called vertex, and the two rays are called the arms of the angle.
Angles are very important in geometry. We see angles in our daily life in clocks, doors, scissors, and in the corner of the book. I have shown different types of angle in my model. Now I will explain each one by one. Acute angle. An angle which measures less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. Example 30 degree, 40 degree and 50 degree. Right angle. An angle which measures exactly 90 degree is called an right angle. Obtuse angle. An angle which measures more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. Example 120 degree, 130 degree and 140 degree. Straight angle. An angle which measures exactly 180 degree is called an straight angle. It makes a straight line. Reflex angle. An angle which measures more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called an reflex angle. Example 230 degree to 40 degree and to 50 degree. Complete angle. An angle which measures exactly 360 degree is called an complete angle. It makes a full rotation. This is how angles are classified according to their measurement. Thank you.
Myself, Sheikh Sarah from class 8B.
My name is Ramoni from standard 8A.
My name is Khan Zara from standard 8A. Today we are introducing you our 3D shapes maths project. 3D shapes also known as three-dimensional shape. Three-dimensional shape has three important measurements: length, breadth and height.
There are some examples of this.
Triangular base pyramid. It has 4 faces, 6 edges and 4 vertices.
Cylinder, 3 faces, 2 adjacent and 0 vertex.
Cone. A cone has 2 faces, 1 edges and 1 vertices. Triangular prism. It has 5 faces, 9 edges and 6 vertices.
3D shapes are very important in mathematics, and engineers and designers are also use this type of angles. Thank you.
Everyone present here. I, Sayyidah Mujassar, standing here to tell you about my science project of wind energy. Do you know what is wind energy? Today I will explain you the importance of wind energy with the help of a working model. Wind energy is renewable, clean and sustainable energy. So, imagine that wind is going around this. So, when the wind passes through this fan, it starts moving. It is very beneficial and eco-friendly too. And this caused due to the uneven sunshine from the sun. It is very beneficial and reduces the bill which comes in our home. It reduces the pollution also. My name is Vaigyanikon from 7B. Good afternoon. My name is Jalva from 7B. Today we are going to explain types of energy. Before I begin with this, I would like to ask you, do you know what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. Gravitational potential energy is the energy that possesses the action and motion. It also includes it principally represents the work of energy. Here we can see the example of the fruits are falling from the tree. It's known as gravitational energy. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed due to its motion. Simply put, if an object is moving, it's kinetic energy. If the object is stopped, the energy will become zero. The amount of energy depends upon mass and speed. Thermal energy. Thermal energy is the source of example of electric energy. External energy. It also depends on small molecules and atoms. It also includes in physical energy or potential energy. Radiant energy is the energy of microorganism waves which travel through space without needing a medium. It includes visible light, heat, X-rays, and etc. Light energy. Light energy is the source of electromagnetic waves, radiation in it. It is usually visible to a human eye. It also consists the examples of heat, surf, and light. It is known as the light energy. Mechanical energy is the total energy an object has. It represents the position of movement. It also represents the capacity to do work, moving, lifting, shifting, and etc. Thank you, and have a pleasant day. Next, we have food adulteration, where you can see how food is mixed up with certain ingredients and how food adulteration is done. Here you can have a look on periscope, which is used in submarine. Okay. Here there is reflection of light. It is displayed. Here it is there. Here it is a model of disaster management, earthquake, flood, and fire alarm. There you can have a look on human heart and its function. Here it is world of motion, how motion works. Good morning everyone. My name is Anjum Shah and myself Shaveri.
Today, we are here to present our science project called The World of Motion, where simple movements power the world. We have displayed many motion around here which are used in our daily lives. We have made it using recycled materials like cardboard, old boxes, sticks, and even an old motor. Rimsha, this model looks very simple, like a garden setup. What is it exactly? It may look simple with you, but this is a working model called the world of motion where simple movements power the world. That sounds interesting. What does it show? It demonstrates different types of motion that are used in powerful real-life system around us, and the best part is it is made of recycled materials. In the center of our project, we show circular motion. If we move this wheel around, it moves in a circular path around its own point. This is known as the circular motion. This motion is used in vehicle wheels, turbines, and even in the planets revolving around the sun. Here, we have a fan connected to a motor. If we turn the motor on, the fan will spin in its own axis. This demonstrates rotational motion. This principle is used in mixers, motors, and even in industrial machines. On the road side, we show rectilinear motion. If we push this car, it moves in a straight line. This is known as the rectilinear motion. This motion is used in the vehicles, cars, elevators, and even in the trains. The swing demonstrates oscillatory motion. If we pull the swing and then release it, it will move back and forth around a fixed position. This principle is used for playground swings, pendulums, and even mechanical devices. Our seesaw demonstrates periodic motion. It moves up and down repeatedly in a certain period of time. This is known as the periodic motion. This motion is used in the heart beating and even in the clockwork pendulum. The slide demonstrates downhill motion. If you put an object at the top of the slide and then release it, it will move downwards towards the ground because of the gravity. The principle is used in playground slides, water slides, and even in vehicles moving down a slope. Our project may look very simple, but these kind of basic motions are used in our day-to-day life, in transportation, electric generation, in machinery, and even in the space science. That is why we named it the world of motion where simple movements power the world. Because sometimes even the simple movements can be used to create powerful real-world applications. Thank you. And myself, Shakshi from Standard 8. Today we are going to speak about a very interesting and important topic. Food chain. The chain of survival. A food chain shows how energy passes from one living organism to other. It tells us about who eats whom in nature. Every living organism is dependent on another living organism in the nature for its survival and food. A food chain always begins with the sun, which is the main source of energy on earth. Plants use sunlight to produce their own food through the process of photosynthesis. That's why plants are called producers. Now, next we have primary consumers like deer, rabbit, and grasshopper, which is plants. These are also called herbivores. Then we have the secondary consumer like lizard, frog, and fish, which eat the herbivorous animals. After that, we have tertiary consumers like eagle, tiger, and snake, which is other animals. At last of the food chain, we have decomposers, which decompose the dead bodies of plants and animals, and the nutrients are put back into the soil, and the chain continues. One simple example of a food chain is grass is being eaten by grasshopper, grasshopper is being eaten by frog, frog is being eaten by snake, and snake is being eaten by eagle. And when the eagle dies, it is being decomposed by bacteria and fungi. We have even shown the food chain of different climatic regions, such as the desert food chain, the forest food chain, the aquatic food chain, and the Arctic food chain. So, if any part of the food chain is disturbed, then the whole ecosystem can be affected. So, the food chain teaches us that every living organism is interconnected and dependent on another living organism. Thank you. And take a look at Rethink Your Drink, where you can find how much sugar is there in the drinks you consume daily life. Here, we have digestive system, and we can see how digestion occurs in human body. Here, we have qualification, where you can see how coal formation is being done. Harvesting, which is prepared by 6th standard, and the next project we have is a windmill, how the energy is getting transformed from wind to electricity. Next we have smoke absorber, which is prepared by 5th standard students. Then we have traffic signal model, which is again prepared by 5th standard students. Next model we have is the food chain model, which inspires and tells us about the food web. Next we will see the model made by 5th standard again of solar street light, which will be used by solar energy. Next, the model we have is soil formation and the layers of soil, how the layers of soils are distinguished. The next model which are here is the food chain model again, but in a different way. The next model which we have are the types of motion model from standard 6, which will explain us different types of motion. As you can see the next model, it is based on renewable and non-renewable energy sources which are used in our day-to-day life. The next model comprises of the water cycle which happens in our nature, and the last but not the least is the digestive system of our human body, which will explain us thoroughly of how digestion occurs. Thank you. And this model is of again rainwater harvesting, how the water can be used from rainwater by conserving it, and this model is of photosynthesis, how plants occur, how plants make the photosynthesis with the help of sunlight and make them. Doctor, sir, my topic name is myself, Ayush Yadav from Standard 6. My topic name is air pollution smoke absorber. It is used for the bad smoke that is come from the factory. When it is purified, the smoke goes in that, and there is charcoal that purifies the air, and that makes the clean air that we can breathe and not harmful for human beings. And this is very useful, less money, but very useful. Thank you. Good morning, myself Reena Patel. Today I am presenting a model of renewable and non-renewable energy sources. As shown in this model, there are key types of renewable energy sources. These are solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, geothermal energy and biomass energy. I will explain few important points on it. So let's start it with solar energy. Solar energy. Harness the sunlight using photovoltaics PV or concentrating solar energy CSP for electricity and heat. Wind energy. Convert the kinetic energy of wind into electricity using turbines. Hydropower. Uses flowing water from rivers or dams to generate electricity. Geothermal energy. Extract heat from beneath the earth's surface for heating or power generation. Biomass energy. Generates energy from organic materials like wood, crops and waste. As shown in this model, there are key types of renewable energy sources. These are fossil fuel oil, natural gas, nuclear power and coal. Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Sheikh Taha Mohammad Nadir from Standard 6B. I am going to explain about photosynthesis and cellular respiration. As you can see, the photosynthesis in this model, the daytime process shows plants taking in carbon dioxide and exhaling oxygen. Yeah, and plants prepare their own food and from chlorophyll of the leaves present in the leaves. And at the next model, which means cellular respiration at night, the process is totally reversed, means the plants exhale carbon dioxide, inhale oxygen. Thank you.